Welcome back to Master of None. My name is Rodney, and I have a couple of, not unboxings, but unbaggings. Halloween is coming, and as you all know, I am a Bat fan. And there's a couple of Batsuits that I saw on Amazon that I was curious about, wanted to purchase. And today I'm going to reveal them to you, and maybe if you're interested in purchasing something online, you'll have an idea of the quality of these two suits. Now, both of them seem to be made in China, ordered from overseas, but one came in a matter of days, and the other one, it took a couple of weeks. The first one that I'm going to show you came in 3 days. I saw the suit on Amazon and it looked pretty cool. And I've actually, in one of the Batman Facebook groups I belong to, costuming groups I belong to, a couple of guys did buy this suit. They looked great in the suit. Their version of how they want to wear it looked really good. So I think I'm gonna have a positive reaction to this suit. And then the other one is one that everyone's familiar with. It's the Christian Bale Dark Knight version of the Batsuit. Now, one of the things that I planned on doing for this channel is to actually create a suit. So depending upon how this one looks, this costume looks, I'm gonna do one of two things. Either I'll leave the costume as is, or else I will cut out pieces and glue them to the costume and basically use the design of the costume as my guide to where certain pieces go. So anyway, let's get into these unbaggings. So this is the first suit. As you can see, it has the Batman emblem on it. And then if you look closely, there's, I don't know what you want to call this design, but it has kind of a honeycomb design to it. I want to say from art that I've seen online, I think this is supposed to be the costume that Batman wore for the War animated movie, or maybe in the comics, the War look Batman wore. I have a cowl coming from Alter Ego Studios. I think they're in Great Britain. I was expecting it last Friday, but I think it's supposed to be here Thursday. So I'll do an unboxing on that. And I was hoping to suit up, do a full suit up with that new cowl. But today, just for the sake of showing it off, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try both of these on without a muscle suit. The reason I wanna do it is so you can get an idea of what this costume looks like without a muscle suit or any padding under it. As you can see, it has shadowing and shading where the muscles should be. And just from what I can see as I'm recording this, it doesn't look too bad. But my plan is to wear at least this suit with a muscle suit under it. Not as big as, like I have a couple of muscle suits, one that I created and then the other one I purchased. I don't want to go that big with either one of these. And like I said, the Christian Bale one, when he was in costume, he wasn't a big bulky Batman. So that one, like I said, I'll probably just wear it as is, or else I will enhance it by using EVA foam. But anyway, so like I said, this particular suit was $38.99, believe it or not. I mean, look at all this detail. It's stretchy. The one thing, now this is a good effect. I'm glad the screen caught this. When you buy these pre-printed costumes, if you get it too small or if you stretch it too much, you see how it whites out? That's the only bad thing about buying these printed costumes. If you don't get the correct size, or if you put like a muscle suit under it, you start to distort the print. But that's something like this bat symbol I could easily make, or you also could make, just trace this, get some tracing paper, lay it over it, draw the design out, cut a piece of cardboard so you could have a stiffer template, get a piece of foam, cut it out, glue it on. So that's one down. So, really curious about this one. I was really anxiously awaiting it. This is Dark Knight version that I mentioned earlier. If I can get it out without destroying it. Whoo! It smells like the shop. Oh, I forgot. I know what that smell is. They give you a mask along with this suit. I think you get the suit, a cape, and the mask. And this was $54.99. Let's see what we got. So we did get a mask that I will not be using, at least not for this. I'm not gonna trash it. Maybe I can make something out of it. And yeah, looking at it, I doubt it. And that's what that smell was. Whew. It is strong. I don't know if it's the latex or the spray paint but it's, yeah, we won't be using this. We will be using, I know he said it's not who I am underneath. Yeah, it might not be who I am underneath, but I can't go out like this. I wouldn't want you to go out like this. Thanks again. Shout out to Gauntlet FX for this cowl. Big Pepper. So, okay. This is the suit. I thought I got this in a large. I have to check. It's looking more like an XL. I hope not, because an XL is like the size that I would normally get, you know, to put a muscle suit under. But as you can see, I mean, you can see all the details in the suit. Let's stretch it, see what happens. The bat belt is printed on it. Although I actually have a version of this belt here. You really can't see the panel design of the suit. Let me see. It's decent. I mean, if you just wanted a simple, inexpensive version of this costume, this might do the trick. It has Velcro on the shoulders for the cape. I'll be taking full advantage of that. The discoloration isn't that bad. But like I said, I bought this hoping for it to fit, you know, like a second skin. It has fingers in, deep glove details on the hand. But anyway, so that's the Dark Knight costume. And let's take a look at this cape. It looks like just basic material. It's long. Let's get a... No, it looks like it's hitting probably the back of my heels, which still isn't bad. It's wide enough for the way that it would just drape on the costume. All right, well, as promised, I am going to try on both of these suits and I'll be back. I'll be taking full advantage of that. And does it have the feet in? This does have feet in. I didn't check. Oh, okay, so the first costume, there are no feet. I think the feet in, there are no feet or no foot or gloves attached to the first costume, where this one, it's all included. They actually even printed on boots, which aren't necessary. But anyway, so that's the Dark Knight costume. And let's take a look at this cape. It looks like just basic material. Yes. Yep. Just basic black, some type of polyester. It's pleated. It's long. Let's get a... No, it looks like it's hitting probably the back of my heels, which still isn't bad. It's wide enough for the way that it would just drape on the costume. All right, so this is suit number one. This was, I think I said it was 39 or 38. It's $38.99. As you can see, the muscles are shaded into the suit. The muscles and the different design details. I think it looks pretty good without a muscle suit. It is actually pretty loose, so before I end this this video, I'll tell you what size I ordered. Area. I didn't zip it up all the way because I'm doing this alone. Check out the back buns. No. All of the details are visible. I think this really looks good. One thing I will say is I had to put a cup on because we were showing the bat junk, and I don't think you were here for that. So if you're going to wear this suit, I do have another bat suit that actually gives you the bat underwear. I mean, I could wear that with this, or I would have to like maybe like do some test runs with which type of underwear to wear with this, to just wear this suit as is. But if I wore it up under a muscle suit, which is my plan, the padding will eliminate that problem. I mean, it's comfortable. There's room in the wrists. Very cool looking. Not a bad look. I like the cowl that I put on made by John Mayo, but without a neck piece, something seemed incomplete. These boots, by the way, are by Fantastic. I did buy them to wear with the Belle costume, and I think these will be my generic or basic Batman boots. But yeah, overall, I think that this suit was a good buy, especially for the price. You be the judge as to whether or not it's something that you'd like to wear for yourself. Now let's try the next look. Okay, before I put the rest of the gear on, I'll let you just take a look at this. This really isn't bad as just the suit. I mean, I can see all of the detail. It's a little tight in the crotch area, probably because they didn't anticipate me putting on a cut. But I really do just like how they printed it and just how it looks all together. I mean, the only thing is these boots that I'm wearing are a little loose. This is not bad for 60 bucks. It was $54.99, and plus shipping made it like, I think 63 something, all off of Amazon. Like I said, it has Velcro on the shoulders. This is not a bad looking, even the belt that is a part of the costume doesn't look bad as it is. That we put on the belt that I have. Now I have a tough decision to make. Do I attach pieces to this costume or leave it as is? What do you think? Feel free to leave your comments as to what you would do. So overall, I'm very happy with both purchases. I'm torn. I think what I might do, especially since I said I was going to make costumes for every mask that I have, is that I continue with my plan to make a Dark Knight version, my version of the Dark Knight suit, instead of gluing things to this one, because I really do like it like this. I would probably try to add maybe, you know, accents to the gauntlets, or maybe even put some padding under it so it looks more like armor. But I really do just like how they printed it and just how it looks all together. I mean, the only thing is these boots that I'm wearing are a little loose around the calf area, but that's not the costume or the bootmaker's fault. That's my genetics. Oh, and then also remember, you know, this is an outer shape body. so if you're not particularly muscular, or if you do have a lean athletic build and you get the right size for this suit, you're gonna look great. The only other issue is, I mean, this has an extended neck, but it doesn't go, it's not enough to bridge the gap between the back of the cowl and the costume. And I really doubt that anyone is gonna wanna wear this thing. I mean, it smells so bad. I don't even want to put my face in it. For all I know, I'm not allergic to latex, but it just seems like it would just break me out or irritate my nose. I'm gonna toss this after I get finished with doing this video. But anyway, thank you for tuning in to Master of None. See you at the next one. Stay batty. It's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me.